I teraz kontroler. Dobra. Na razie jest żadnego dźwięku jeszcze w grze. Czy widzi gra? Halo, halo. No, jest. Dobra. Ojej, Juniu. Jak to się wczytuje, to ja idę sobie jeszcze kawę zrobić na szybko. Dobrze, wczytywanie idzie powoli dość. Już nawet bardzo bym powiedział. Telefon. Dobrze. Wszystko ładnie, pięknie, tylko jak to wygląda. Żeby udało się... Czemu tylko 6000?
Lektor menu. Wył. Naciśnij spacja, by przełączyć.
Jezu! To było przerażające. To mnie zaskoczyło. O. Mm. Nie wiem, później da się pewnie to przełączyć, więc zostawię wyłączone. Nie to chciałem. Wygląda to... nie wygląda źle, zobaczymy później. Dobra, przepraszam. Aha, nie. F. Kontynuuj, okej. Kontynuujemy. Co tu mamy w tej umowie, co? Aktualizacja z września 21. Czy jest coś dziwnego? Aktualizacje, środki prawne. Ostrzeżenie o możliwości występowania ataku podatkowego, rozstrzyganie sporów, prawo właściwe. Postanowienia różne. W tym bez ograniczeń na zasadach komercyjnych postanowienia. Za agenta, pracownika lub wspólnoty joint venture bądź partnera Warner Bros. Games. Nie będzie się również za niego podawać. To jest oczywiste. Dotyczące czcionek. Aha, okej, spoko. Nie widzę żadnych odstęp od standardowego. O. Nie posiadam konta, ale później je zrobię. Chociaż... Nie, dobra, dajcie mi sekundkę, zrobię to konto. Create free. Ło. Okay. Connect Harry Potter Fan Club. Again. Jeszcze sekunda. A, nie jest muszę aktywować maila. No, oczywiście. Wylądował tutaj Warner Bros. Weryfikacja. Dobra, zrobię to później. Nie chce mi się teraz. Tak, tak, wiem, wiem. Ech. Zastosuj ustawienia, spacja. Wróć. Ojej, Juniu. Właśnie, jak to wygląda na tym na ekranie, żeby pokazywało. Ja to już widzę. Wow. Aż tak wielka różnica jest? Zaskakujące. Przerażające zarazem. To jest naprawdę jasne. No dobra, dam tak na razie. Akceptuj. Z wyrazami szacunku. Mamy przyjemność poinformowania o przyjęciu cię do szkoły magii i czarodziejstwa Hogwart jako ucznia 5. roku. O kuźwa. Tak z miejsca na 5. rok. Rok szkolny rozpoczyna się 1 września. Podstawowe wyposażenie zostało już dla ciebie skompletowane i będzie ci towarzyszyć w podróży do zamku. Jak zapewne ci wiadomo, dyrektor o uzasadnionych restrykcjach wobec niepełnoletnich czarodziejów zakazuje używania magii przez czarodziejów poniżej 17 roku życia poza terenem szkoły. Jednakże w ramach wyjątkowych okoliczności ministerstwo postanowiło udzielić zgody, by profesor Elizar Pig mógł pomóc ci podszlifować umiejętności rzucania czarów przed waszą wspólną podróżą z Londynu do zamku. W celu udziału uczcie rozpoczynającej semestr i ceremonii przydziału z wyrazami szacunku M. Weasley. Matylda Weasley. O, wicedyrektorka. Matylda. Która to była Matylda? Ojej, Juniu. Niech będzie rząd. Tu mam twarz. Oj, nie chce mi się w tym bawić, naprawdę. Zajęłoby mi to za długo.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I'm eager. I am indeed a student, but a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Pójdźmy na normalnym. O! I imię i nazwisko trzeba dać. Oj. Wyślemy Zenka. O jakim nazwisku Zenka wysłać? Niech będzie, że tak. Pierwsze słowo, które przyszło mi do głowy.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Wozinica niezły. Daje radę. Dobrze się zapowiada. Tak długo jak mój komputer nie stwierdzi, że należy się wyłączyć od tak sobie, to będzie dobrze. Będzie naprawdę dobrze.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
U.
Hang on!
Ta przyjażdżka zaczęła się o wiele bardziej wybojowo.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okej.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Miejsca mnie zastanawia, co tam drzewo robi. Okej.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I did.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Jak każda osoba potrafiłaby się tak wspinać, to by było dobrze.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Okej.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okej. Naciśnij. Aha, po prostu.
Excellent.
Naciśnij. Okej. Może tak zwiększymy poziom odrobiny trudności poprzez tutaj. Włączmy tryb celowania. Wow!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Musieliśmy brudzić sobie spodnie?
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up there.
Wygimnastykowany
We're
ten
close now.
staruszek.
It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo.
Możesz naprawić tą kaplicę?
Almost there.
Jakaś waza? Tak, jeszcze parę. A potem będą mi one potrzebne i będę się...
Why would someone have kept this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Tamten posąg. O, jest minimapa. Tak. Okej. Widzieć?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Tam się. Najpierw idę zobaczyć tutaj, co jest. O tak, magowie nie lubią sprintowania.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Strona.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Miejsce spoczynku?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Ja bym się odwrócił.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Ktoś tam śpi. Goblin. Pobudka.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Ciekawe. Reinkarnacja?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Ciekawe.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
No tak. Dotknij czegoś przy wysokich prędkościach, kończy się kontuzją. Przynajmniej.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Okej. Jednym z najgłębszych miejsc.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Coś czuję, że ten gość jest nie po naszej stronie. A to wygląda.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
No tak.
Here we are.
No,
When
idź
was
do
the
przodu.
last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Setek lat.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Coś tam jest. Obstawiałem, że będzie pusty z jednym itemem.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir,
Ja już
I
wiem.
wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Good luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okej.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Ja bym zabrał te puchary, nie puchary.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Jest słabo. Jestem ciekaw, jak to widać teraz, kiedy jest tak ciemno.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Różku, mijasz to?
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Ciekawe. Ciekawy sposób z zaklęciami zrobili.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
O, nagle wstał. Houston?
Look out!
Protect it.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Staruszku!
Levioso!
Au! Aha, dobra.
Defendo! Deposo! Confringo! Defendo! Protego!
Jeszcze są, mają poziomy. A, ja mam użyć protego. I zabijam jak... Okej, za wcześnie. Dawaj. Raz jeszcze, dawaj. No, dawaj, dawaj. Raz jeszcze. Może jednak nie.
Revelio. Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Lumos. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Biegnijmy tam. Wskazuję. Kolejna
That's where
próba.
they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
A, może...
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Au. Po udanym użyciu protego tarcza. A, przytrzymaj. Okej. A. Okej, w taki sposób. Po prostu zamiast... Zamiast klikać... Trzymać. Out, za wcześnie. Dobra. Gotowe. Dalej.
Lumos.
W tym kierunku. Kolejna próba. O, jest bieganie! Wow! O, nie ma próby. Oddajcie mi profesora. Dalej. Oddaj mi profesora. Przydałby się on tutaj.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Jak mogłem tam profesora zostawić? Taczkę. Z drugiej strony też jest.
Revelio. Lumos.
Chcę wiedzieć, że Revelio pokazuje ukryte rzeczy. Widać. To było widok wspomnień? Dobrze pamiętam? Pij, wypij!
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Jeśli dobrze pamiętam, były czarne.
Follow my lead.
O, tak wyglądało.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
O,
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever gonna visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
no tak.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
No tak, strażnik. Zajebiście. Pięknie się zapowiada.
I know a way out! Professor!
right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Zakładam, że to z pomocy zbroi.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Hogwarts.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I drzewo nam przyjebie. Nie? Zaczarowany las, czy jak on się zwał? Jestem ciekaw, jak ta historia jest opowiedziana.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Ceremonii
I'm no
przydziału.
expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself
Dyrektor.
to meet the headmaster.
O,
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
jeśli mamy farta, tak?
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Please.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
O Boże. Ambicja, lojalność, ciekawość, odwaga. O. To jest, no, ciężkie do odpowiedzenia. Daj czwórki albo to. Dajmy
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff! O! Dumny z cierpliwości, lojalności i ciężkiej pracy. Znany z cierpliwości. Można samemu wybrać. Okej. Właśnie tak sądziłem nad Hufflepuffem. Nie pamiętam jaki był ten... czwarty. Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff!
Ravenclaw! Kurczę. Ravenclaw to był niebieski, jeśli dobrze pamiętam. Cóż, dostałem się do żółtego.
And due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
O! Nieładnie.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying,
Bardzo ostry.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Do gry. No nie powiem, wygląda niesamowicie ta gra.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Podniesienie. Czyli już herbatę pijesz. Tak na dzień dobry. Bardzo mądry pomysł. Fajnie teleportujące się jabłka do ręki. Da się kamerę oddalić. To trzeba podpalić. Nie znam zaklęcia. Okej.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Siema duszku. Gadajmy z Leonorą.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Ten kot wygląda przerażająco.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Artur, Leonora.
Dear.
Z różdżki ją.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you...
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
No tak, na pewno.
Thank you.
Of course.
Miło było cię poznać. Nara!
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
No tak. Już czekają na mnie.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
No tak.
Here you are.
Grimoire. Twój plan zajęć. Zapierdalasz 80 godzin na dobę.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Na ostatni rok dołączył. Poważnie?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
This way.
Tam jest skrzynka.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Później będzie cała masa skrótów przez obrazy i...
Simply cast Revelio on it
Revelio.
and we'll see what the guide says.
Aha, strona przewodnika. Przepisów Helgi Hufflepuff. Zbioru ulubionych przepisów wartych wieku. Niektóre potrawy, jak piklowane sterowalne śliwki, wymagają nabytego gustu. Okej. Escape. Wyzwania po moc. Okej.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Sterowalne
inside
śliwki.
and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Jeszcze? Tak. Niebieskie, niebieskie.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Odkryto punkt szybkiej podróży. A, to są punkty szybkiej podróży, okej. Wielka sala. Okej. Do sali głównej, co? Dobra. Na razie bardzo ciekawie to wygląda i cieszę się, że był update, że nie wywala mi systemu.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself
Czai się za
against
murami
the...
szkoły.
A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of us.
Professor Hecat.
What will I learn in Charms Club?
Exactly what you might expect. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard.
You mentioned
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array. You should be able to find all of the... You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butter.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Yay!
By your adept
Więcej
use of
zapierdalam.
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did?
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some...
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume... Speak of the devil. Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Yay,
Come
dzienniczek.
find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about...
She caught me off guard. I will say, I think she suspects...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
No, już nacisłem, zanim się mapa pojawiła. Przedstawia główne misje. Po przechodzeniu głównych misji rozwinie fabułę, odblokuje nowe funkcje i zapewni punkty doświadczenia. Niektóre misje są zablokowane ze względu na wymagania zaklęć i lub poziomu. W takim przypadku musisz mieć wymagany poziom lub niezbędne zaklęcie, aby aktywować misję. Nowe zaklęcia można odblokować wykonując zadania profesorów lub jako nagrody z misji.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Zaczarowany kompas. Dawaj mały. Prowadź. To było sprytne. To było naprawdę sprytnie zrobione. To muszę im przyznać. Ekran wczytywania, że pojawia się ikonka na drzwiach. Że wczytuje dane miejsce jeszcze. Spadek klatek sporo tutaj. Nieładnie. Bardzo ładnie. Cześć, kicia. 10 na 10, da się pogłaskać kotów. Mogę pogadać z tobą? Nie. Wybrednie wyglądasz. Będą musieli dopracować optymalizację, to na pewno.
Revelio.
Weźmy to, proszę. O, jest skrzyneczka. Ale za to. Do tej się tędy nie dostanę. To jest punkt szybkiej podróży.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Jak cię otworzyć? Wyżej mam. Dobra. Okej, nie mam pytań.
Professor Ronan tends to
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the
Zacznijmy
lesson.
misję. Przydałoby się chyba zwiększyć.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello,
Nie wierzę
I
w
am
to.
Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
O, niezbyt dobrze mi idzie.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Przywołujące.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, excellent control.
O, za bardzo.
That's it. Very good.
Stój tam.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
O.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Ej! Moja tura. Za bardzo! Zrzucisz to! Stój! O! Wiedziałem.
What's this?
Czekaj, czy mogę jej zrzucić? To jest pytanie. Zagram troszeczkę nie fair, ale... Tak, mogę!
Execution.
O, nie będzie to proste.
That is how it's done.
Nie jestem w stanie się uratować. Właściwie. Remis.
Excellent control.
Prawda, uratowało mnie to, że zrzuciłem ją. Ale no...
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round.
Mogę jej piznąć zaklęcia?
Here we go.
Nie, nie mogę. Nie pozwala mi rzucić.
There we go.
No. Przyjadę.
Splendid.
Dawaj. Rzucaj, no.
Let us see this.
Miało. Bąk. O ty! Już myślałem. Dobra, 30 mi starczy.
Nicely done. Be sharp.
Ciągnij to do szybko. Ej! Ty już od... Tak to nie działa!
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Nie za mocno to rzucasz? Wygrałem! Jest!
Very good,
Ciekawe
both
te
of you.
rozgrywki.
Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I transferred
Oi.
here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Dobrze, to mnie troszeczkę
You can use Accio on
załamało,
humans,
ale
if you're so
z
inclined.
Ravenu,
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying
A word, if you would.
moment.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
No tak.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okej. Opa. Odblokowano misje poboczne. Okej. Wejdźmy na kolejne zadanie.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Tak.
Revelio.
Skrzynkę po drodze. Nie, ale jest coś. To jeszcze z tego korzystać nie mogę. A, nieważne. Dalej. Stronę. Szkielet irlandzkiego feniksa zwanego Ogre. Niesamowicie nieśmiałego ptaka, potrafiącego przepowiedzieć nadejście deszczu. Jego smutny śpiew przepowiadał też podobną śmierć. Okej.
Revelio.
Też na drugą stronę. Wasorożec z waszej strony.
Off on another adventure,
Podróż.
are we?
Okej. Nie mam pytań.
Is that all you've got? Come on!
Jakie nazwisko?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Nauka zaklęcia.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oczywiście, że ja. No tak.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Well done.
Okay.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego, Levioso! This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
All of my students were this adept.
Levioso!
Protego.
Levioso!
I do enjoy life on duel. Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend yourself.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Odleciał.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yay! Więcej pracy.
All right. That's enough spectacle.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep...
Nice work.
Co tu jest?
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Muszę z nim pogadać. Okay.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive unsanctioned dueling organization.
Organizują. Organizacja, co?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested.
Tak bardzo niezatwierdzony, że oni o tym wiedzą, nie? Przejdźmy się tu. Różek, złoto. A, te czarne flagi wskazują w takim razie questy. Okej. To tej misji wygląda.
Revelio. Protego.
Nie Protego miał być, tylko... Już nie pamiętam tego zaklęcia. I mapie chociaż wskazuję. Jeju, nie spadek, platek odrobinę. Odrobinę. Do 20. Wiem powiedzieć. O! Da się ciebie złapać? Ej! Nie, to miało być tak. A tak, no. Okej. Nie wiedzieć.
Revelio.
Nic. To wygląda przerażająco odrobinę.
What am I missing?
Cześć, Leonora.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Przepraszam za to, ale musiałem odbiec na sekundę.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble in.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
O, wskazuje chyba miejsce nawet. To jest kolejne zadanie. A nie, wskazuje.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Sposób ten Wielce przymilnym grymasem przedstawia średniowiecznego czarodzieja Grzegorza Przymilnego. Słynął on z wyzwalania olejku obłudy Grzegorza. Eliksiru sprawiającego, że pijąca go osoba uznawała osobę, która podawała jej ten eliksir za jej najlepszego przyjaciela. O, chodzi o to chyba.
Revelio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
A! Tak to działa.
I knew there was a connection.
Ja
I
muszę
should tell
znaleźć
Lenora that I
ten.
solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Okej. Leonora jest wyżej.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Dobra. To zrobione. Mimo, że mi każe iść tam dalej, ja sobie wykonam zadanie poboczne. Zamiast to robić.
I've always said
Gotowane.
travel broadens.
Wow. O, gdzie ty mnie prowadzisz?
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our Meat told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get the books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
To. Leży. Profesorze Black, mogę zasugerować zakaz magii na terenie biblioteki. Cressida Boże, sobie ćwiczyć najnowsze zaklęcia.
Revelio.
Podniesienie. Tak, duża skrzynka, której nie wiem jak otworzyć.
What are you up to now?
Teleport do biblioteki. O, jest.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
To z miejsca co czyta, nie? No tak. To był dobry dzień, przynajmniej do momentu, kiedy Gareth rozlał na moje piękne ugotowane muchy ciasto skrzydłe, tę swoją niedorzeczną miksturę, którą rzekomo tworzył. Musiałam wylać całą zawartość kociołka i zacząć od nowa. Strasznie z niego nic, bo wydaje mu się, że o miksturach wie wszystko, zawsze przeszkadza na zajęciach profesora Sharpa tymi swoimi eksperymentami. Jestem przekonana, że gdyby nie był bratankiem profesor Weasley, to już dawno by go wyrzucili. Dzisiaj na kolację znów wędzony dorsz z sarobarw. Zaczyna mnie lubić, choć i tak wolałbym pasztet. To musi być ten dział pięknych książek zakazanych. Mamy coś do pomyśleć, jakieś notatki, coś ten. I żadnej latającej książki. Interesujące. Czas przekleństwu. Wcale ci nie przeszkadza, że biegam i rzucam zaklęcia, nie? Widziałem tą książkę, chodź tu. Idźmy piętro wyżej. Mamy coś na piętrze. Tak. Aha. O, jeszcze mamy tam.
Lumos.
Okej. To jest przy tym. Duży obraz z panem tam.
Revelio.
Chodźcie. I biegnij.
Lumos.
Szybko. Coś było. Zaraz się tam wrócę. Dobrze. Co my tu mamy? Książka. Było. Nie był, może nie Akio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I strona.
Revelio.
Ten portret przedstawia pierwszego bibliotekarza Hogwartu. Plotka głosi, że nie tolerował on hałaśliwych uczniów i był znany z częstego używania zaklęcia uciszającego przy najcichszym kichnięciu. O, to musiało być męczące. Coś tam jest, coś tam jest. Co mi tam pokazuje? Misję poboczną, czy... A, ona jest tu za ścianą, okej. To wiele wyjaśnia.
Revelio.
Ona jest w strefie zakazanych książek. Tu nic nie masz, panie myślicielu? Pan John Wick z peruką. Do góry. Na lewo.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Będę
Here
uprzejmy.
you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading that.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Jedno jest pewne. Dźwięk głównej postaci jest jakby się rozchodził wokoło mikrofonu. Męczące. Dziwnie to brzmi. Dla mnie. Jak to brzmi na streamie.
Lumos.
Teraz wiem, czego szukam. O, jest. Obraz. To Geraldo. Kota tu już nie ma. Będzie gdzieś niżej? Może być gdzieś niżej.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory.
Dwa filary i jeszcze. No to zapewne tu będzie...
Revelio.
Masz stronę? Nie masz strony. O! Ciekawe. Zapewne coś z tymi szafami też jest. Nie?
142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Revelio.
Might as well be surrounded by... Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very
O, jest strona. Portret Iliusa. Obraz ten przedstawia portret młodego czarodzieja z sieroty Iliusa, który ocali całą wieś przed armią dementorów i czarnoksiężnikiem Racidianem. To jest Misiego Patronusa. O! Gratuluję. Okej. Strony nie.
Levioso.
Nie?
Accio. Levioso.
No cóż.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Any news about the dragon?
Revelio.
Pomyśl herbatkę? Podjumać? Dobra. Idzie się tu prosto pogubić. Uwaga, że... Stoi, tu jest miejsce, którego ja szukam.
Revelio.
Miejsce szybkiej podróży? Nic? Zamek poziomu pierwszego.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole? As long as we're only one time per week,
lavatory, not for the
O,
meek.
strona.
These peas will make me late.
Nawiedzona toaleta.
Carp sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he
Revelio.
his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc
powinno
and
być.
harm. It was granted my privileges, be handsome,
Nie ma.
or I'd fire up the cannon. So she
Jesteś pewna? Okej.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Masz. Nie?
Levioso.
O! Zajebiście. Wejdźmy tutaj. Poziom 4. Wejdźmy w wyzwania. Strony przewodnika. Następnie jest czapka. Legendarny. Okej. Ja. Badacze. Warto. O, informacje po prostu. Tu. A nie, nagrody do wyglądu różki. Misja. To.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Najbardziej.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okej. Okej.
Protego! Come on! Levioso!
Za późno. Dobrze ogarnąłem. W drugiej połowie.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Jaka nagroda?
Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Nie? Okej.
Revelio.
Chyba jakieś specjalne na to zaklęcie. Tu mamy skrzyneczkę. Klasyczny kapelusz czarodzieja. Nie skomentuję. Dobrze, kontynuujmy główne zadanie i zobaczymy, czym to się wiąże. Tutaj niżej. Ojej, Uniu. Ale oddaj mi FPS.
Revelio.
Ona. Ta fontana do dziedzińcu transmutacji ma ona część podobiznę wywerny i służy jako relaksujące miejsce spotkania. Pomimo plotek prawdopodobnie zapoczątkowanych przez Ser Cadogana, z pewnością nie jest to wiwerna z Weje. Rycerz ten niespodziewanie dla siebie pokona. Okej. Kotek!
Revelio.
5 na 5.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
A to ta babka do mnie teraz gadała.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Yay!
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
O, jej! Przynajmniej trochę receptur dostanę.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Coś ona bardzo chce, żebym się napił tego piwa. Za misji, które otrzymujesz od profesorów Hogwartu, a za ich ukończenie zdobywasz nowe zaklęcia. Nagrodą za ukończenie Repero. Potrzebne do wykonywania innych misji. Okej. Uśmiech tam. Tam masz skrzynkę. Nie głaszcz kota.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Repero. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Repero in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okej. Co chcę, żebym zrobił? Łap latającą stronę.
Got it. A flying page must be around here. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Aż mi się przypomniało stary Harry Potter, nauka tego zaklęcia.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio. Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Masz
Levioso. Revelio.
Oj, oj.
Revelio.
Powinienem poszukać tych i je poukładać.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Revelio.
Finally had an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Wika. Wika była...
Thomas Brown knows more about...
Tak, jednorożec. Jak ja mam znaleźć absolutnie wszystkie? A nie, dobra. Czekaj, 11, 21. Głowa smoka. Co tokolwiek jest. I to da 21. Ciekawe. Ciekawe zagadka, bardzo. Zakładam, że w sali
Revelio.
mogą być jakieś informacje na ten temat. Albo to będzie szkoła. Taka opcja. Dobrze. O, jest zadanie poboczne. Jak najbardziej. Chwyty różdżek poproszę. Jesteś. Wczytało się. O Jezu, jak jasno.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
A mogę ci zdrętwotyć?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Wężowisko i ciupy.
Revelio.
Okej.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
6 mam zebrać.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Wiem, mówię, ale się nie rozglądam. Zejdź tu. Zejdź. Brawo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Tej skrzynki jeszcze nie mogę otwierać, więc muszę to zostawić. O, sztyw, dzioba. 1 i 2. Dwójka będzie 3. Cokolwiek 3 oznacza z tego. A jedynka. O, tu coś jest. 2, 3 to hydra, ok. Hydra. 2, 3. Musi być hydra. Hydra. Czy mam jakiś dzienniczek na to? Bo zapamiętanie tego będzie naprawdę ciężkie. Wyzwania w misji. Woda.
Revelio.
Wszystko plus wszystko równa się 14. Dobra. Tylko przez chwilę miałem widok na
Reparo.
To jest 0. Ty jesteś 2. Ja potrzebuję 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nie 7, bo to jest 3. Ja potrzebuję 6. Nie? Gówno, drewno. 2, 5, 4. Dobrze. Tak to działa.
Revelio.
A, zmaściłem. Odkrył. Zagadka. 6 plus 5, 11, czyli 6, czyli jaszczurka na 1. Oczko to jest 7. Jedynka.
Revelio.
Pięć plus 6, 11, 4. Raz, 2, 3, 4. Sowa na 1. 13 plus 0, 5. Tutaj to coś dziwnego. O. Weź mnie uwolni.
Revelio.
Zabudowana drinka. Sposób wyznacza. Zajebiste jest coś takiego. Prawda myślałem, że to będą skróty po szkole też, ale
I'd
no.
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Dobra. Ale teraz wiem, jak to otworzyć.
Revelio.
Pamiętam, na samym dole jest jeden. To otworzyć. Teraz wiem jak to działa. 1 plus 11 plus 2. 13. Potrzebuję 8. Pająka. I 5 plus to. 5 plus 9. 9 na 5 plus 9. 15, potrzebuję 3, czyli potrzebuję hydry.
I managed to conjure up.
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me.
Zajebista jest ta łamigłówka. O.
Professor Black, glass.
Idźmy wykonać tego sidequesta. Czytuj się! Nogi!
Revelio. Lumos.
Do portretów. Przestań się świecić na niebiesko, żebym lepiej widział. Dywan, małe schody, dużo portretów. Pomieszczenia, zakładam, że u góry. Oj. Jedna strona do Właśnie. A to jest po prostu ogólny poziom, ok? Rękawice zwiększają ofensywę. Na twarz mam oksy. W głowę mam czapeczkę. Dobrze skrojoną czapeczkę. Nie było. Szyja. Luźny czarno-biały szalik w prążku. Co jest to zapinka? Nie mam pojęcia. Nie można ulepszyć. Ofensywa 8. Za niski poziom na szatę, którą znalazłem. Nie, za niską moc mam. Da się ulepszyć? Nie ma ulepszenia. Okej. Okej. Niech będzie. Lepszą kamizeleczkę. No, nie powiem, bo ubranie jest wręcz niewyjściowe. Czekaj, jeszcze inwentarz sprawdźmy. Aha. Misji. Coś jeszcze tu jest. A, to zapewne jest ukryte różne. Wygląda jakby na zimę gdzieś wychodzi. O, 1 plus to pająk był 8. 9, potrzebuję 4. Czytaj słówki. Sowa na 1. I piątka. Na dwójce ma 5. A na 1 sowa. To? Wysoki cylinder. Słabszy od czapki.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Teraz gdzie muszę być? Biec, muszę iść wyżej jeszcze.
Reparo.
Nie, Reparo.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Daj mi tę stronę. Nie jest ta część ruchomych schodów? Te schody przestały być ruchome, nie się pojawiają ze ścian.
Revelio.
Oświetliłem sobie to i teraz nie będę widział w ogóle, co to jest za układanka, nie? 15 plus 2 7, czyli 5 6. 1 jest jaszczurka. 9 plus 3, 12 i 7, czyli od drzwi, bo ci piszą znowu. Mamy? Sterko. Wyposażenie, wyposażenie. O gorszej obronie, ale czapkę da się ulepszyć. Samo to. Równie podobnie się do tego, do profesorka. Dalej wyglądam niewyjściowo, jeszcze chyba bardziej jak wcześniej.
What are you up to now?
Stacji. Pójść wyżej. Koniecznie. Aby się tam dostać.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around these gobstones. Revelio.
O! Dłużyś ty. Zbroja trolla. A nietypowa zbroja została wykonana dla trolla. Samo to, że przetrwała, jest zadziwiające, gdyż trolle zwykle nie noszą zbroi i prędzej by ją roztrzaskały zwierzaniem złości.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nagroda Hogwartu w dziedzinie zielarstwa. Po wyzwaniu za wzorowe umiejętności w dziedzinie zielarstwa Hogwart przyznaje tę specjalną nagrodę. Mirabel Garlick, uczestnicy 7 roku z domu Hufflepuff, czyli jeszcze 2 lata są. Jej praca z roślinami od mandragory i jemioły poprzez czerakobulwy aż po skaczące bulwy przekroczyła wszelkie oczekiwania.
Revelio.
Tu jesteś.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
But it's always so noisy in the common room. And then
Revelio.
O, jest. Szkatuły czary ognia. Okej. Cała masa skrzynek wyżej.
That poor person trying to get into digital comics. I swear the fact that you're having them all.
O, tak. Dajcie mi lepsze ciuszki. Atrybut drugiego poziomu. O wiele lepsza obrona. Zajebiście.
Revelio.
Zbroja centaura. Ta wyjątkowa zbroja została wykonana jako chybiona oferta pokojowa dla przywódcy centaurów. Dar został odrzucony, a posłaniec postrzelony strzał w nogę. Sama zbroja pokryta śladami kopyt została później odzyskana i odnowiona. O, bywa.
I've always said that travel brought...
Potrzebuję wrócić do Zenobii. Chyba będzie, no, chyba się teleportowałem najbliżej jak mogłem, choć nie jestem tego pewien. Przekonamy się za moment. Dużo jeszcze biegania mam. O, Zenobia.
I hope you've had more luck than I did.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wspaniały pomysł.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Powodzenia. Niekoniecznie chociaż, ale... Jej. 7 mam. Mogę założyć lepszą pelerynę. Oliwkowa szata. Nie wiem czemu cały czas mi pokazuje że coś mam. Nie mam. W sensie, no wiem, że mam, tylko że nie jestem w stanie tego otworzyć. Mapa. Rzut starożytnej magii. Lecimy! Prowadź. Na drugą stronę. Fajnie, że jak idzie, to idzie bez książki. Jak sprintuje, to już miał książkę w ręce na zewnątrz. Wygląda jeszcze, gość wygląda w ogóle niesamowicie. Okej. Przebiorę go więcej razy niż ten szal w ogóle nie pasuje. Akcesoria na szyję. Niestety staty są ważne. Wypuść mnie stąd.
Revelio.
Mamy jakieś skrzyneczki. A. Też leniwcze.
Revelio.
I don't know what. Off on another adventure, are we?
Dzwon trzech sióstr. Są podobno hołdem złożonym trzem podobnie nazwanym pięknym stromym grzbietom, które majestatycznie wznoszą się nad wąwozem Argyllshire. Krążą pogłoski, że słychać je w dolinie po drugiej stronie Highlandów. Kiedy dzwonią w zamku, tajemnicze dzwonienie od lat wprawia mieszkańców w zakłopotanie.
Hello, looking for
Revelio.
Artefakt goblinów. Rogi te były używane przez goblinów podczas ich rebelii w 1612 roku do wezwania wojsk i grania czarownicom i czarodziejom na nerwach. No tak. Ten róg znaleziono po buncie pod gospodą pod świńskim łbem, do wnętrza każdego z nich wepchnięto kawałek gorgonzoli, najpewniej aby go zagłuszyć. Zamknięte.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Wyszedłem za drzwi. Jej.
Revelio.
Z miejsca Reweli.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Bierzmy 3 w takim razie.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Za ruiną. Tak przypadkiem są tu ruiny, nie?
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had guessed. I will say.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Levioso? Też nie? Almighty Push będzie?
Accio.
O. Aha, oddalam się od miejsca questu. Fajnie. W berecie. Ojeju, wciąż ta gra prowadzi za rączkę na początku bardzo. Chory. Będziemy ważyć dużą ilość trucizn.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you find yourself?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
I adore shopping in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Mam nadzieję, że jakaś strona będzie czy coś.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Pan Moon?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure.
Revelio.
You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Powodzenia.
Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here.
Revelio.
It changes with every visit. I can't tell you.
Wątpliwe kciołki. Pewien jeśli ktoś chce tworzyć eliksir z jakichkolwiek. Okej.
Everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Była skrzyneczka. Już widzę, że da się włamywać do ludzi do domów.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Skończyłem już, mogę?
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Wow. Ciekawe miejsca. Śledzić, wyjść z mapy z Hogsmeade. Dzięki. Mogę sobie zaznaczyć, żeby iść z zaopatrzeniem. Ollivander. O.
Revelio.
Merlin, blooming pig, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Wysadzi
Well, go
pomyśleć.
ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Kolejne, takie samo pudełko dosłownie.
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
O Boże, mogli chociaż popracować nad...
Yes, I think you might be the one.
Mogli pudełko być poprawne.
Take it.
A nie jedno pudełko dla wszystkich.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Różowa.
How intriguing.
Niech będzie, że ta. No, przy tym kolorze to raczej rodzaj drzewa niewiele robi. Będzie czarny orzeł.
How intriguing.
Naprawdę odrobinę wyciągające się.
Curious indeed.
Włókno ze smoczego serca, płynące roller, zwalające magia, głosie jednorożca, zwalające spójną magię.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Dlaczego serce bierze?
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Mam różdżkę. Co dalej?
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Dobrze, to teraz tu uchwyt różdżki. Sferyczna, fioletowa. A, taka nie. Montaż. Pokazuje inwentarz w takim razie, że mam te materiały. A w wyzwaniach 4%. O. Zaczęło. O. Czapeczka do odebrania. No wiem, że to jest, no. Nie, to jest po prostu wygląd jakiś. A nie, ciemne kaszki. Okay. Wyjdźmy stąd.
Revelio.
A, tak. Różdżki wykonane z takiego rodzaju drewna o kości, posiadając jeden z trzech rdzeni. Wspierają swojego właściciela w tym przytulnym i zagraconym stepie prowadzonym przez sympatycznego i znającego się na rzeczy gier Bolda Ollivandera. Rodzina Ollivanderów zajmuje się tworzeniem różdż Harrego od 180 roku przed naszą erą i jest uważana za najlepszych w swoim rzemiośle w Wielkiej Brytanii, jeśli nawet nie na całym świecie.
Revelio.
Muszę iść do... Muszę iść tu. Niekoniecznie na górę, ale tu jest skrzyneczka, którą chcę otworzyć. Ja? Masz skrytki, pani. Ty. Zrobimy forsę, zawsze się przyda. Puść mnie na zaplecze. Oczywiście jest skrzynka, której nie jestem w stanie otworzyć.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Ojej, Juniu. To jest sprzedaż. Sprzedaj kaszkę. Z 3 małymi donicami, z 5 małymi, z dużą uszlachetniacz materiału, skoczący kociołek, stownik, stanowisko do siekania. Wyjdź na zewnątrz.
Revelio.
Ja
I always
rewelę.
feel quite safe in Hogsmeade.
Muszę iść do misji. Przede mną są eliksiry, prawda? Nie. Eliksiry są tu. Jej. Ładnie rozbudowana jest ta gra. Pierwszy. Kotek! Cześć kiciu. Dużo czasu głaskając koty w tej grze.
Revelio.
O.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Strój poszukiwacza przygód. Ludzie w szatach... Nie. Gdzie w odzieniu? Zjebiaza. Tylko... Muszę mieć to założone. Żeby dawało mi staty. No nie. O.
Revelio.
Co tu ukrywasz, stary? Na pewno coś. Za ścianą.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Eliksir leczniczy i... O!
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Wszystko bardzo drogie masz.
Revelio.
Dobrze pamiętam, chciałem tę stronę jakoś. Niekoniecznie chciałem się tu znaleźć. Wyjdź z tego. A, oczywiście, że skacząca. Fajnie, że jestem suchy po wskoczeniu do wody.
Revelio.
A? Mapa. Gdzie idę? Dobrze.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Nie chcę na razie wydać, bo nie wiem, co mi się przyda. Ale wiem, jest tu. Coś magicznej rzepy. Lubi być w centrum wydarzeń i nawiązywać kontakt z kodów. Nie dziwię się, jak on do domu nie może wejść. Mam cię. Skacząca skrzynka.
Revelio.
Mieszek, daj mi mieszek. Przebiegnijmy. Co ukrywacie?
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Booth and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here.
Revelio.
Że on strona.
There you are. Oh.
Jeszcze. Podnieś proszę. Zawsze odrobina złota.
Never mind, I'll fix it.
Kto wie? Może raz na jakiś czas ludzie będą zostawiać mieszki po okolicach?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Okej. Da się tu wejść. Ja bym tak nie wcinał sobie tego popadnie. Mus świntus. Te przepyszne cukierki, które podobno zawierają żołądiablików, to niewielkie kulki sorbetowe, które po zjedzeniu wywołują u osoby spożytej lewitację kilka cali nad ziemią. Wcinaj! Jej!
Revelio.
Może tu wrócę, jak będę w stanie otwierać zamki. Na razie to tak troszkę bardzo słabo. Ej. Bo nieładnie tak kasę zostawiać, kiedy jestem w okolicy. Dobra. Ktoś lata na tę stronę. Widzę wielki worek. Ty biegasz. Tam biegasz.
Lumos.
What are you up to now?
Teraz jeszcze, co my tu mamy? Przejście. Dwie lampy. Przejście. Gdzie są dwie lampy? Pięknie.
Lumos.
O, ej.
Lumos.
Dobra, prawie za chwilę. Było trafić. Tu jesteś.
Revelio.
Z obrazu.
Lumos.
Daj stronę. Dawaj stronę, dawaj stronę. I nie pogadać.
Revelio. Accio.
Aha.
Revelio.
Tutaj. Jest tego co widzę. Peszek. Z złotem. Inne. Z jednej strony.
No. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Tak. O! Przed tym się nie bronisz.
Are we weakening him at all?
O! Aha.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more.
Potato!
Look, he's faltering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Wywołać starożytną magię.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Zapraszam dom.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo.
I na pewno. Rozmawiaj ze sklepikarzem.
We were just talking about...
Revelio.
Zanim cokolwiek zrobię, to napiję się herbatki. Dziękuję. Naucz mnie, jak otwierać te skrzynie z
Hello,
oczami.
sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Podziękować po prostu? No spoko.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Mogłem tego nie przyjmować. Nie! Nie chcę. O. Strój nocny. Pijany morska. O, ta wygląda fajnie. Poproszę to. Chociaż, moment, co to jest? Futerko. Od co? A okulary jeszcze dają obronę. Zajebiście. Przewagę mają okularnicy tutaj. Legendarny oksyd. Juniu. Dobra, daj mi to. Koniecznie muszę mieć szalik. O, mam jakiś szalik. Zielona. Kup rękawice pojedynkowe.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Naprawcie dźwięk. Proszę, naprawcie ten dźwięk. Albo po prostu u mnie to dziwnie brzmi. Załóż. Trochę męczące, że gra zaleca mieć okulary, żeby mieć po prostu większy bonus. Pieska pod ręką. Podaj 12. Idziemy w staty. O Boże. Jak przykro patrzeć na tego gościa. Okej. W lekcjach da się zaznaczyć po prostu wszystko jako przeczytane, czy muszę wyklikiwać? Aha, to był pierwszy z 60 wrogów. Jej. Coś jeszcze? O.
The items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome.
Revelio.
It's my shop at your...
Jak otworzyć tą skrzynkę?
Levioso. Accio.
Nope. Wciąż nie mam pojęcia. Może jakiś
Assuming it is
side
not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Sirona. Nie ma... Strona! Łap stronę!
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Tam była latająca strona, mogę się tam wrócić?
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gog. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Co ukrywacie w miotle? No jest moje szczęście. Da się ją otworzyć. Jest też worek. Jezu! Znalazłem niebieski przedmiot. Lepszy. To jest nakładka.
Revelio.
Boczne wyjście. Nie rozmawiaj z nią
I'm
o tym
certainly
tutaj.
glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Mapa Hogwartu. Pokoju wspólnego. Dobrze, jesteśmy w pokoju wspólnym. W takim razie.
Revelio.
Nie ukryliście przede mną? Nie, na pewno. Szkoda. Masz sobie pocztę. O, no. Profesor Fick, przyjdź do mnie, odkryłem coś w medalionie. Znaleźliśmy bibliotekę. Okej.
I used to write to my parents.
Świnia domu.
Now I can't remember the last time I went out. Wonder if they know I'm still alive.
Jakiś side quest jest nawet. Nawet 2. Ale dobrze, będę musiał to kończyć na dzisiaj.
did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
Well, of course you're going to say that.
I swear. She didn't jinx that the other girl put on her. It was not from a
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was
Well then, clear the girl was mistaken and your Puffskein is innocent. Should I say clean?
Thank you.
Dzięki za oglądanie
Glad
i
someone
do
finally
zobaczenia.
believes me. That red spot on your head. What? Oh, nothing.